Oh, they're not gonna pick up this one. No, it's picking it up. It says it won't, but it is. Okay, let's go to my Discord. Oh, it's installing updates. Oh, wait, it might be done before I can even care. I'm waiting. Oh, it was because of the download. Okay, makes more sense. Stream alerts at live stream notifications. Streaming. Shut in. Oh, you're in Home Alone. The Gasp, it's the game that you suggested? Yeah, it is. Attention, this game deals with themes of agoraphobia, isolation, and self-doubt inspired by the author's personal experience with depression. Player's discretion is advised. I'm going to die. Maybe. Hello. Welcome to the game, if you can call it that. Here's where I should probably make introductions. Explain how things works. You know how it is. But you seem smart. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. But maybe not. For keyboards, use the arrow keys to move. To confirm or interact with objects, press space or Z. To cancel or open the menu, it's escape or X. And if you want to use your current item, try shift. Use a gamepad, try the control stick to move. To confirm or interact with objects, press A. To open the menu, it's Y. To cancel, it's B. And if you want to use your current item, try X. You can also rudely skip through dialogue by pressing the by holding page down on a keyboard or RB on the gamepad. Honestly, that was pretty exhausting. You'd better have remembered all of that. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not telling you again. Anyways, it's XXXX o'clock. Get out of bed. Come on then. Time to get up. No. Or not. You could always stay in bed, I suppose, if that's what you really want. So what'll it be? I'll snooze. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, just press space to get started. Surely you can't stay in bed forever. No, I can. I'm fine. I'm just sleeping. Well, oh. Oh dear. The shelf collapsed. All that heavy wood crushed your spine completely. It always was a bit wobbly. You probably should have fixed it by now. Probably should have got out of bed by now, too. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Whoops, you're dead! And get out of bed. No shit. I should have probably listened. Yeah, I want to save when I'm dead, but you know. I'll try again. Come on then. Time to get up. Get up! Or not. You could always stay in bed, I suppose, but is that really what you want? So what will it be? I'll get up. There. That wasn't so bad, was it? Or that wasn't so hard, was it? By the way, you might want to get change. Put on some proper clothes, maybe a pair of shoes, something a bit less sweaty. Just head to the wardrobe when you're ready. And if you need to save your progress, you can set yourself a reminder at the alarm clock next to your bed. After all, you have a busy day ahead, right? Wait a minute. A lump in the mattress. It's fine. Your pajamas are comfortable, but not exactly practical. Get changed? Get dressed. Perfect. Ah, that's better. Much more presentable. Your hair needs brushing, but you need a hairbrush. Should probably have a bite to eat too. You look malnourished. Oh, and wash your face. Also, your breath stinks. Game's insulting me all the way. The list is endless, really. Don't seem to take very good care of yourself. But congratulations on getting dressed, at least. Anyway, hurry up. You have a busy day ahead, and it's already getting late. Head outside and get some fresh air. Is that the time already? The alarm clock is slowly blinking on and off. Already getting late. How embarrassing. Maybe you should set yourself some alarms. Save game. Bup, 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 bup. The washing hamper is well over capacity, bulging slightly under its tremendous weight. Dirty clothes spill out everywhere from the top. The smell is not good. Plug socket. Your computer is plugged in. Computer is plugged into the wall, buzzing away faintly. Good thing it's still working. How else would you waste your life? The bin is half filled with miscellaneous rubbish. Most of it looks like junk food, but you can't quite see all the way to the bottom. Arms through the bin? Yeah, I'll dive in. Congratulations. You found more rubbish. Would you like to take some with you? Sure. Really? Absolutely. Fine. Whatever you need. I'm sure it will come in handy eventually. Found rubbish. Some wrappers, tissues, old food, etc. You have absolutely no idea why you're holding this. That's all. The door is locked. Remember seeing a key around here somewhere. Have a look around. Maybe you can dig it out. It's halfway. Dive in. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it just yet. Congratulations, you found more rubbish. You're not taking any more with you. Get out of the bin. Aww. Fine. Her needs a bed through several layers of dust and hair. There's a small metal key. Not sure how it got there. Take the key. Take it. The door is still locked. Perhaps instead of just trying to open it anyways, you should actually use that key you found. You do remember how to use items, right? I know how to use items, but I didn't want to use the key. I meant to press shift. Let's go through it again, shall we? No! You unlock the door eventually. Looks like there's no use for this key now. You should throw it away. There are 2 plugs in the sockets on the wall. Lamp is on the table is plugged into the left socket. There's a loud buzzing coming from the lamp, and the bulb is flickering a lot. The plug is falling to pieces. There's a slight gap where the fitting meets the wall. It looks like something is trapped inside, wedged awkwardly behind the plug, but you can't reach it. You could probably kill me if I unplug it. I'll switch it off. Fitting meets the wall awkwardly in the plug. There are 2 plug sockets. Lamp plugged in the left socket. Pull the plug. You pull with all your might, but the plug won't bulge at all, or budge at all. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It was a long day at work today. It's crazy. Budge at all. It somehow fused into the socket. There's a small table with a lamp. Also, I drank some. Just a little bit. Mixed with Sprite. It was really good. I might be a little warm, is what I'm going to say. There's a small table with a lamp and a notepad. Something is written in the notepad, but it's too dark to read what it says. Alright, I don't care. Ew. The drain is completely blocked. That's how thick with damp grime. Looks like it hasn't been used for an embarrassing number of days. The plug's missing, but there's still a shallow pool of black liquid at the bottom. For some reason, there's a screwdriver wedged inside this shower head. You're no plumber, but you get the feeling that it's not supposed to be there. With a screwdriver? Looks important. Something shattered the mirror. It's so cracked and filthy that you can't see your reflection, although I suppose that might not be such a bad thing. I mean, let's be honest. You're not good looking. Oh, that's mean. The cat... Did you suggest... Actually, suggest the game? Wait, hold up. Oh, where is it? Mad Experiments 2, Escape Room, 6 players online console, Wizard Gun, Buggos 2, Shut In, Militant Stoner, Goblin Clamp Crew. Technically, you only just said to play the game during one of the streams, and I started playing it, but I never finished it. Something shattered the... Can I not use the... whatever. No looking photograph. You don't remember when it's from or what it's of. Is that a face? Stench coming from the toilet is overpowering, but unfamiliar. Some kind of rot. The toilet bowl is a lot deeper than it should be. It just goes on and on. There's something trapped further down, but it's hard to see through the dark, murky liquid. Reach inside. Dive in! You're reaching as far as you possibly can until your disgusting toilet fluid reaches past your shoulder. Your arm is just about long enough to grab hold of something. Feels like some sort of long plastic tube, but it's stuck tight. You don't know how much more of this you can take. It stinks so much. You're starting to feel dizzy. Keep pulling. Pull it hard. Obtain plunger. But you will never get that smell out of your head. Or you might want to take a shower of 3. I'll take the screwdriver now. Looks like it hasn't been used for an embarrassing number of days. Screwdriver. Pull it out. Bugs are coming out of the shower. I'm out of here. Oh, the handle is missing, and the hole is too small to try and open it yourself. Looks like you're stuck in here. Oh. Okay. Cancel. I wanna... It was, inventory. I didn't want that. Great screwdriver around inside the hole, but the door still won't open. The lock's in place. Turn it back. Mechanism must be part of the door handle. Long before the room is completely filled with insects, they crawl all over you, inside and out. You're not sure what these things are, but they manage to strip your skeleton bare in minutes. It's very disgusting, but at least they seem to have enjoyed themselves. Don't worry, try again tomorrow. Ow. I'm dead. That's a lot of bugs. Try again. Oh, the handle is missing in the whole. Ah. If I get a plunger. Give me the plunger. Plunger on the bathtub. Use item. Stick the plunger over the plug and give it a few tugs. You feel something in the drain come loose. Oh my god. Yes. You put the handle back in its place, but it's still loose. You need to screw it up. Okay. Screw it in to open the door. Okay, that's when we get the screwdriver. Screwdriver on the bathroom door. You successfully reattach the handle onto the bathroom door. Now might be a good time to leave quickly and never return. Alright, well that was a close call. Let's not go back in there again. Bum ba 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 ba. But yeah, Maddie. Technically, it wasn't a. I know I'm gonna be semantical about it, but technically, it's not an actual like Twitch channel points request. But you recommended it during the stream, and I decided because it was a short. What was it? Not Crooked Man. It was the Root Man or whatever, and it was super short. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely need something to do because, you know, 50 minutes for a stream was just bleh. The whole thing is in ruins. It's hard to tell, but it seems like the stairs have been somehow torn to pieces. Well, no joke, it was longer. Listen, that dog gave me nightmares for a few minutes. Just a few minutes. At least one night. Why did this... I don't understand why the dog scared me. I actually been having it underneath the chat the entire time. For about 5 days. It no longer scares me anymore. Exposure therapy works very well. It's pretty nice. But the dog does not scare me anymore. It's hard to tell, but it seems like the stairs have been somehow torn to pieces. Darkness is thick here. You can't see the bottom looking down. There's... For too long, makes you feel sick. You don't remember how it happened. You don't even know what's going on in the first place. Regardless, the front door is down there. You'll have to find a way down if you want to go outside and touch grass for the first time in 40 years. Anyways, if only there was some way of measuring the distance. Still, a jump from this height shouldn't hurt too much. Go downstairs. Too risky. Use rubbish on the staircase. Use item. That won't do anything. It's a pile of rubbish. You still don't know why you're carrying this stuff. Fine, I'll drop the key down. How about that? A small key on the staircase? There's nothing to unlock here, but you've already left the bedroom. You probably don't need this key anymore. Throw the key down the stairs? Yeah, I'll get rid of it. That's odd. Didn't hear it hit the bottom. Just how far does this staircase go? Oh. Some sort of unfamiliar pictures on the shelf. You don't recognize any of these photographs. Who is this? I think you remember some of the figures in this photograph, but when you try to recall any details, you feel overwhelmed. The frame is stuck in the shelf with the grime. You need something flat to pry it off. Yes. You give the photo a few good pokes, but you're mostly just making dents in the frame. Do it again. Oh, fine. Oh, wait. Hey, little flower. There's a metal watering can sitting on the table. It's splattered with rust and stinks like old damp. Get up. Let's get wet. The small plant sitting inside a clay plot. You don't recognize it. Enjoying the light, but it looks a little dry. You gently pour a healthy dose of water onto the plant. The soil is a rich, dark brown. Hopefully it will start growing soon. You should come check up on it later. Oh no, this is important. This is an important one. Looks like this place might look almost acceptable if you only had the right decorations. A large wooden crate covered in dust and scratches. It's laying next to the barricade door. Or barricaded door. You try to open it, but the lid is attached to the box with screws. Manage to remove the screws from the lid. But it's still secured fast to the box. Bull, my yawn. It is still firmly attached to the box. The door has been haphazardly nailed shut with a thick wooden plank. They've clearly been here for a while. They're rotten and damp and decayed. Whatever's behind this door, you must try pretty hard to forget about it. This is a different type of blockade. Oh, no shit. You remove the screws, but you're still struggling to get a grip on the splintered wood. Only if you can get it wet. Really? Fine. Okay, anyways, you douse the dry, crackled wood with water, giving the lid a smooth, damp sheen. Oh no. Fasten the plunger to the lid and manage to painstakingly heave it open. It's completely empty inside. What a ridiculous waste of time. It's just about big enough for a person about your size. Climb inside? Seems cramped. I'm good. Wait a second. Ugh. No, I'm not going to go in there. Looks like this place might be acceptable for the right decorations. Ugh. You still hear the scuttling of thousands of hungry insects on the other side of the door. Open anyways? They won't bite. Knocks you to the ground. You're not exactly sure what these things are, but they manage to strip your skeleton bare in minutes. That was the stupidest thing you have ever done, by the way. Not that it matters now. You're worm food. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. There, I'll let you see a death. But it's not the death you want. Maybe you should hold it in? Try again. That's a funny joke. Okay. It doesn't need water. You lied to me. It's not after every death. I have been lied to. It's based on time. I can already see it now. I don't see a reason to go in here. I do not want to go in there. Might have been the dumbest thing I have ever done. Oh my god. You know what? I'll jump down there. Wait, hold up. Hard to tell, but it seems like the stairs have been somehow torn to pieces. You can't see the bottom. Looking down there makes you feel sick. Happened, you don't even know what's going on in the first place. Regardless, the front door is down there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna die! I'm dead. Crack. Wait a minute. Does that mean I'm looking for something to use as a rope? You fall through the air for more than a few seconds. Eventually, your body explodes on impact, with the cold, hard ground splattering everywhere. And you have nobody to blame but yourself. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Woo! I'm dead. Fearlessness can't cheat gravity. But why not? Pull the plug. Somehow fused to the socket. Wait, what? Good thing you already turned off the power, because sticking metal objects into plug sockets isn't usually the brightest idea. Okay, what if I switch it on? All of a sudden, the light bulb explodes. Countless shards of red. Okay. Shred your face. You are completely blinded and spent the next few hours bleeding to death in agony. You know what? I kind of expected that one. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Hi, Hooperbs. How are you doing? Electricity is dangerous. I've already expected that. I'm going into the pit because I gotta go and die. Looks about big enough for your size. Perfect fit. Nah, the plant's fine. It's more comfortable than you thought. There's even room to shut the box completely. Close the lid. Yeah, it's too dark. The plant is perfectly fine. Look, I'm gonna go over there, and then you're gonna see that the plant is gonna be completely and utterly. Wait. And utterly. Oh, hey, it's perfectly fine. The strange plant is sitting inside the clay plot. It's grown to a healthy size, and now it's dry. Okay. I guess you're right. Nah, no closing. I gotta deal with the plant now. Because you guys said to deal with the plant. You gently pour a healthy dose of water onto the plant. The soil is a rich, dark brown. It's already growing to a healthy size. You should check up on it later. Well, you said it was per death, so you already don't... I don't know what to believe in anymore. No. The wood crate. Okay, we're gonna go in there. Perfect fit, I'm going back in. Shut it. I don't think it's every other death either. It's pitch black in here, and there's barely any room to move at all. After a while, you start to feel different. This doesn't feel right. Head back out. Time to go. Oh dear. The lid's stuck. How on earth did that happen? Whatever the case, it doesn't seem to be budging. And it's far too dark to know how to fix it. Looks like you're stuck in here. Oh no. You know, that may have been the strongest feat of physical strength you've ever managed. It was also definitely your last. As you tear your way through the lid more and more, shards and splinters of dusty old wood pierce your flesh, lining the crate with your blood. The gruesome, painful, and slippery death. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Wait a minute. I should really turn lights on when I can. Anything in here? No. This is a deep shame. There's a slight groove in it, but fit you perfectly. Take a seat. Now's not the time. Just gonna make sure. Been recently watered. Okay. Far too big for that frame. Well, that's a shame. Mostly empty. Your clothes live in the hamper. Still a mess though. You must have some pride. Make the bed. Make bed. How could I be terrible and not make my bed before doing anything? You can't be bothered. What's the point? No. It does not take that long to make a bed. Come on. Just make the dang bed. Bottom drawer is empty, but the top one is jammed shut. Something inside must be blocking the mechanism. What if I use a screwdriver? Finally plunge a screwdriver into the tiny gap and jiggle it around the mechanism, bringing it loose. Looks like there was a USB cable stuck in it. Sweet, I got a USB cable. Watch as I use it for the dumbest thing in the world. Going to need a lot more than a have to fix these stairs. I don't know, if I try hard enough, it'll fix it. Oh, that's not what I want anyways. Yes. You firmly tie one end of the cable to the banister and drop the other down the hole. You're not sure if it will hold your weight, but it certainly seems sturdy enough. I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check something. I did a few small things, but a few small things might be all it needs. It is all it needs. Sweet. Nice and easy watering. Nice. Pretty out of control. Surely it can't get much bigger than this. Should check up on it later. Bye, plant. I'll be back. Gotta go downstairs for something. Cable leads downstairs. Climb down. Descend. Oh, I don't like that. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. No. I'm perfectly okay. Don't do it. No. Please. Food burbs, I'm falling. Maddie, I'm going down. I'm going to die. That's how it works, right? Nah. You don't understand. That's a USB cable. And the USB cables I know of usually can't support the, human body. It doesn't even matter how much you weigh. That shit not gonna work. This is a video game. I don't care. Looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. A door, but it's just a drawing. Yes. It looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. This is just a drawing, I swear. Looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. Why? Cupboards won't budge an inch. Something's barricading them shut from the inside. Don't move. In fact, the door isn't even real. This is basically just a big plastic box. Oh, that's a shame. Bin is empty. Looks like it needs some serious cleaning, though. Cupboard is mostly bare, but there is a lighter right at the back. Pick it up. Always handy. There's nothing in the fridge, but it's not even turned on. There's a lingering scent of expired food. There's a massive iron pot in the oven. It looks heavy. The pot is boiling violently. You can feel occasional tiny flecks of scalding hot water. You try and turn off the heat, but nothing seems to happen. Remove the lid. I mean, it seems ready. Let me get that sour candy. Okay, candy has been pulled out. We have black cherry. I can't. God, sour candy. Sometimes it's just impossible to open these little tiny wrappers. Okay, black cherry. I can't speak with this thing in my mouth. It's that bad. I am going to put that right there for a second while I say these few sentences just in case I have to walk all the way back. Your delicate fingers are no match. Ah, the sour is lingering. For red hot metal. The heat makes you drop the heavy lid immediately in the... Okay, what kind of fool drops it right back onto the pot? Come on. The burns are so serious, you can't even get yourself up from the ground. Your agonizing death takes hours. No, I wasn't referring to the buggos. I was referring to that sour piece of candy. It tastes pretty good. I like the flavor, but holy shoot, that one was extra sour. I don't know why. That was more sour than the other, like, toxic waste that I've tried. Takes hours and hours and hours. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put this back in. And I'm dead. Oh, it's finally calming down. Okay. You firmly attach the plumber to the... and remove the heavy lid. The pot is completely empty inside. Not even wet. But there is a tiny gray button at the bottom of the... Push the button. What was that noise? Sounds like it came from under the sink. You open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Can't even see the back of the cupboard. You don't know how deep it goes. In fact, it looks quite roomy in there. Climb inside. Oh no. There's a familiar smell coming from the oven. Nothing in the cupboard. You're not exactly a gourmet, are you? The fridge's door is missing, and there's thick ice covering the inside. There's a spatula in there. Frozen solid. You could possibly pull it out by hand. There isn't any part of this frozen mass that's flat enough for you to get a grip, and you get the feeling you might lose your plunger to the frost if you try. I'm just going to chisel it out. You scrape and chisel away from the ice until eventually you manage to break most of it away. I obtained a spatula. The microwave has definitely seen better days, but it seemed perfectly functional. The bin is empty. Looks like it needs a good cleaning though. A serious cleaning though. The oven door is completely stuck. You can't get it open with just your bare hands. There's an unpleasant smell coming from inside. It's recognizable, but you can't quite put your finger on it. It seems to be working just fine, though. Turn on the oven. I'm not hungry. Thanks. Look inside the empty cupboard, but there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Well, apart from you, of course. Nothing else in the... Wait, what? Try your best to stick the screwdriver in the oven door, but you can't get enough leverage. The screwdriver is so big, you're mostly just scraping it around the door frame. Try and force it in. Needs elbow grease. What, it caused a spark and exploded because it was gasoline? It only took the thinnest spark. Oh, yep. Misery. Needless to say, you didn't survive the blast. The only smell now is your crispy, obliterated carcass. Tasty. Nice. But don't worry, tomorrow's another day. Try again tomorrow. You know what? I kind of expected that one. Wait a minute, do I have... I do have the spatula still. Scent of expired food. I guess I could have done... I was thinking that at the time. Yeah, I could have easily done that. Spatula in the oven. Pop. With a bit of force, you manage to pry the stiff oven door open. There's a sudden, powerful stench of gas. The oven door is open and the gas is on, but on full blast, it's all you can smell. Feeling lightheaded. The oven stretches back into the darkness. It keeps going on for a while, but the oven looks just about big enough to fit inside. Climb inside. Nice and warm. You know, all this gas is making you very sleepy. Try to carry on, but you're feeling dizzy and sluggish. You probably shouldn't exert yourself too much. Have a quick rest. Push on. You should shake it off. Made it. Here's something moving around in the dark. There are heavy chains blocking the fridge door. They're attached on either side by some sort of thick, translucent buildup. It looks like wax. Nah, they definitely did, I swear. With a bit of patience, you melt through the thick wax, holding the chain in place until you can't take the weight of the metal. They fall away, unblocking the door. There's a long, dark corridor inside the fridge. No turning back now. right? I'm just taking a walk back up. Watch as the plant is dead. Oh, it's alive. The strange plant has grown totally out of control. Barely fits inside the room, let alone that tiny little pot. Every now and then, you swear you can see it move. Enormous colorful flower hangs from its vines. Move it. Harvest time. Pain freshly picked flower. Cutting the flower away from the plant must have caused a lot of damage. It's already going black around its severed stem. Okay, we're done here. You know what? It says this place needs a little bit of work. I'm going to put this flower in. Use the freshly picked flower on the seating area. Yes. This seating area is starting to look a little better, but there's still a lot of space left. Oh, that looks nice. What about the picture frame that I could potentially get now, right? Especially on the photograph? Yep. With a few firm scrapes, you manage to loosen the photo frame from the shelf. There's a sticky, dusty film still on the bottom. Photograph of old friends. I can already hear the bugs still. Okay, we got 2 items. Nice. The seating area is starting to look a little better, but there's still a lot of space left. Well, that's nice. Has that been glitching there the entire time? Oh, it's only glitching on the side. I see. What is the... Oh, back to game is glitched out? God, why is it Steve that's having little issues on the edges? This back to game shouldn't be here. How, like, glitched out is it if I move my figure? Oh. Yeah, we'll put that back there. We'll keep the... Saw the Wanna experiment? Where? There's not much you could see. Hey, wait, look. I bet I can show it up. If I move it just far enough, you can see Toluco. Ooh. And then it vanishes. Anyways. back to the game. Enough playing around. Okay. Okay, there we go. Living room door. The shelves are bare, hanging uncomfortably from the sky with hooks and chains. Trophy is dangling out of reach. A large trophy looms overhead, suspended by chains wrapped loosely around the base. Looks like you could unhook it with ease, if only if you could reach it. There's a large knife on the table. The sharp end is stuck deep into the wood. Remove it. I like sharp things. Maybe not. I don't think I want to. Actually, no, I'll pick it up. I'll take this sharp thing. Am I going to die? Death! After a series of mechanical shudders, you hear a scurrying noise coming from upstairs. Who knows what it could have been? Your head hurts. You're starting to feel sleepy. There are drawings all over the walls. It looks like ascend. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I should have made my bed. This thing wouldn't be here. That lump on their mattress has gotten bigger. It's squirming around under the sheets. You should probably leave it alone. Touch it anyways. Just smack it hard! Leave it alone. Knife on a strange lump, use it. That was messy. But it looks like that lump isn't a problem anymore. There's a knife sticking out of the lump in your bed. It doesn't seem to be in the best shape. Pull it out. Take the knife. Ruined knife. Although there was a lot of resistance and all of this thick black sludge, it can't have done the blade any favors. You might want to check your knife. I'm saying 19. And if this trash has anything to do with it, that means don't know what's coming from it, but it's probably nothing. There's some sort of thick black sludge everywhere. You have no idea what it might be. If it's all over your knife, you probably should check on it. Yeah, I'll leave. Which one is that one? Maggie? Oh no. I'm having issues with random notifications. Sad times. We've got to go back downstairs. Descend. Anything else? No. Which Lunchables do you need, though, is the question. Television is hanging from a thick chains, but seems to be working just fine. That drone of the screen is giving you a headache. Feel like you are being watched. Change channel. See what's on. Oh look! It's your front door key. It must have fallen from the sky. Apparently. Pick it up. Front door key. Okay, so there's multiple cracker ones. Which one we talking? I don't think I can use this bat for the trophy. I think you're leading me into death. I'm gonna go through here first. Fuse box made of cold, heavy metal hangs from the wall. It doesn't look very secure. Seems to power the rest of the house, but there's an empty slot that says basement lights 1. Why did I start walking as soon as it started? It's so dark down here you can barely see your hands in front of your face. One wrong step it was all it took. All of a sudden, white hot steam blasts through you with terrible force, melting your blood. Yeah, okay. Why are you down here again? You know that your front door is back upstairs, right? What a waste of time. Don't worry. Try again tomorrow. No. I am dying a lot. Not safe down here. I don't care. I'm going back down. Feel the around the dark, and you can't find anything helpful with cold pipes. Okay, I guess there's nothing over here. I guess we'll do the thing. I do got a lighter. What am I doing? Back down. Why can't I use said lighter? No. Frozen food? Are we talking like frozen meals? Or are we talking like... I don't know. That... Let me use this spatula to get this. Use spatula to get a trophy? Yes. With a serious jump, you can just about poke the bottom of the trophy with the spatula. You're going to need something even longer to get that thing down. But just a drawing. Such a shame. Looks like I'm afraid, but it's just a drawing. Oh wait, I need to be pressing... Looks like a door. Just a drawing. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything from these. Wait, I have a lighter. Hold up, hold up. Got an idea. I'm going this way. Empty wooden crate. Just about big enough for a person. Perfect fit. It's more comfortable than you thought. Yep. So we're gonna try and leave. Time to go. Oh dear. The lid's locked. How on earth did that happen? Whatever the case, it doesn't seem to want to budge, and if it's far too dark and don't know how to fix it. Here we go. The box is bigger than you thought. You can't see the end. It begins. We're walking down the giant box. Maybe we'll get to the end. I'm gonna die all the way. Small box on the ground, wrapped up with a shiny bow. A lot of effort must have gone into it. It couldn't possibly be yours. I mean, nobody would bother working this hard to make someone like you a special gift, right? Pick it up. Pretty. Obtain gift from a loved one. Uh-oh. Box is getting smaller. You should get out. I am casually walking, not running. Well, you're still alive. Not that you tried very hard. You really don't move very fast, do you? Shame you're still trapped in this box. The sides of the box are as sturdy as ever. The box is as sturdy as ever. There it is. Oh look, you're back in the house. It's probably nicer in the box. A crowbar? Wow. Really would have been helpful in getting that box open. Oh well, take it with you. Better late than never. Remove the barricade. Eventually managed to pry the last of the soggy wood away from the door frame. Most of it was brittle, that it fell to pieces within your hands. You're trying awfully hard to get into this room, but there must have been a reason it was locked up in the first place, right? Dozens of old boxes in a heavy pile blocking your way. You have to clean them up if you want to get past. Sounds too much like hard work, really. Are the boxes? What? No way. No. No thanks. No way. Fine. What a drag. This really is a lot of work. Keep folding up boxes, but you swear they just keep coming back. This rate, you'll be here forever. Keep trying. Stick with it. You can do it. Whatever. You finally managed to fold up the last of the boxes, tidying them away to the side of the room. You're already feeling tired. Box filled with boxes. Not very exciting. There's eyes here. A large toy chest from your childhood. Looking at it for too long makes you feel upset. Most of the stuff inside is broken, but you do find your old Nintendo gameplay lying at the bottom. What a classic. What? Not sure what's hiding beyond these walls, but you know they're watching you, judging you. You wish you had a better idea of who they were, what they wanted, or even what they did to you. Clearly, you aren't paying much attention. Really stay focused, but don't worry. Try again tomorrow. I'm dead! Pile of important documents. You need to organize them, but that's nowhere. There's nowhere to put all this stuff. There must be a way to make space in here. There's a few broken cleaning and sporting implements strewn around this room. Mostly useless now. There's an old dumbbell on the floor that looks serviceable enough. Do some exercise. Good to keep fit. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm dead. They're judging me. Not very exciting. Up on the shelf there's a old toy. It might even be... Does it still look good? And it isn't doing anything up there in the dark. No. I want them to stop judging me. I don't like being judged. Yeah, this is a decorative. I'm guessing the toy or the Game Boy is a decorative. I'm guessing this might be a decorative. Few boxes of old brick and brack on the shelf. Don't seem very useful. Amidst the mess, there's a bunch of souvenirs. The Game Boy is not? I don't know. They look good here. Oh. I feel like this is cheating using outside information about it. But it's fine, I guess. The toy is now involved. Nice. Trying to look a little better. Still a lot of space left. Few decorations on display now, but there's still room for more. Clearly, we got the trash. That won't do anything. It's a pile of rubbish. You still don't know why you're carrying this stuff. Bum 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 ba-dum. Cleaning and support implements strewn about in the room. Mostly useless now. There's a dumbbell on the floor. Nah, okay. I think that's all I'm getting from here. Now nothing but a tangled mass of withered dry vines. Aww. The plant was so nice. Alright. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to check up on it. It's called being nice. Even though we literally took one of its main life sources, but whatever. It's not like we have to worry about it too much. Uh... I want to tear it down. What else can I do here? I'm missing a fuse, and that's my problem. I do not have a fuse. There's bound to be a fuse somewhere around here that I am unaware of. Television is on, but there's nowhere to sit. See what's on. I'm trying to think. Where have I been? I've been up in the attic. Been into the crate. Done everything with the flower. Gone through. Not sure. Bigger question is, what do I have access to right now? I don't want to input it if I'm gonna die, but I'm still trying to think, like, where could I go from here? I still can't use the bathroom, right? My bathroom is still filled with, like, a bunch of bugs, some shit like that. I can't stop the audio to save my life. Throw a lighter in the bathroom? I don't think it will let me do that. I guess the channel is fine. Okay, good. I didn't die. Oh. Oh, wait. Can I use the crowbar here? Oh, hey. We got it. Okay, we got the trophy. One step closer. Love that. I was thinking about different things I could do. Well, we found it. It wouldn't let me go back into the kitchen, though. Okay, we got the trophy. We got the robot. It's looking nice. It looks like we have one more spot. Ugh. Nah, it won't let me use that on it. Let me check. Stab all the bugs. No, okay. It doesn't have... Where do I go from here? I mean... They keep swapping games, and it's not very nice. Drawing. Oh! See if there are for the shelf in there. I feel like the only thing I can do. Looks like your key looks like it made it down safely. Seems different somehow. You're probably just imagining things. Take the key. But it doesn't do anything. It's not the right key. Also, that's a drawing, not an actual door. You're basically just poking at a wall. I'm kind of crashing, yeah. I'm more yawny because today was a long day. A very long day. Blech. Wait a second. Hold up. Got an idea. What if instead no, you won't. Oh, it won't let me burn. Nah, you weren't. You wouldn't make it shorter. I swear it. Ugh. No, I do not have any way to deal with that issue at hand. But what if I don't need the important documents? It just says they're important documents. I mean, like, they're perfectly fine. Wait, what? Oh, I'm dying inside. Fine, sure, I guess. Where do you even start? This is going to take a long time. Oh, look. While sorting through your papers, you stumble across some of your old school books. Give them a read. They focus to see if we're going to end. Uh-oh. Found a bunch of unopened letters that you never noticed before. They look important. Read them. Ignore them. Fine. You carefully organize all your papers, or all your old papers, and pack them neatly away onto the shelves. How boring. A huge set of heavy fabric curtains are draped above a dusty old windowsill. They're completely blocking all light. There must be a window behind there. Are you ready to take a look outside? Time for light. Oh, the game lied to me. There's no window behind the curtains, but there's a large painting on the wall. It reminds you of something painful from long ago. Take the painting. A painting of outside. Fully decorated, but it's still missing something. Is it the painting? Ow! Okay. Nah, I accidentally pulled a plug. It's fine. Sitting area is now fully decorated. It almost feels cozy. Congratulations. Have a break. You know what? It does feel cozy in here. There's a lot of hard work. You made things look a little bit better. You didn't get any fresh air, but maybe that's fine. At least for today, it's time for a rest. A job well done. I didn't save. It may not be much, but it's something. Well, that's it. That's the game. Hope it wasn't too disappointing. See how you did, shall we? You took an hour and 30 minutes to finish the game. Got a total of 11 times to succumb to 9 out of 12 possible threats. You found 20 out of 26 items. Took you far too long to figure out how doors work. I knew how to... You completely decorated your house. Don't you have anything better to do? Didn't make it outside, but you did make the best of a bad situation. Some people might call that an achievement. Some people might have higher standards. You were lazy. It took you a long time to get this far. You can't have been trying very hard. You are outwardly indecisive, weak-willed, pathetic. Really? You didn't push yourself much and changed your mind a lot. You were boring. You didn't really experiment much, and you kept all of your thinking firmly inside the box, and you must not be much fun. Basically, you're not a good person. And everything you've done is pointless. But at least it's cozy in here. Congratulations. Thanks for playing. My yawning will not stop. Wait, special thanks? And to anyone who needs to hear this, good luck out there. Try not to be too hard on yourself. No, I could have saved before getting that ending. This is far, far, far behind. Wait, is it far behind? It said an hour and 40 minutes? I feel like this was far... Okay, we have the knife. It's not as far as I thought it was. Have the crowbar, have the knife. I want to decorate the room, but at the same time... This is not a speed run. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I'm good. I don't think we need the little key. Wouldn't it just work on my bedroom? Just a bedroom key. Trying to get it to unlock the door, and somehow it keeps turning. After a few more turns, there's a loud click. Unlock the unlocked door. Hate it. Hate it. Uh-huh. Some heavy chains trail down from the dark sky. You're not sure how far up they go. You give them a hard tug. They seem sturdy. Climb. Left a note on the floor. Pick it up. Chain scribbled note. No! It was a note anyways. You know how long you spend wandering the corridor? Hours? Days? Weeks? This isn't even a room anymore. It's just a roomy coffin. Death is slow and worst of all, boring. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. I'm dead. I mean, don't I still have the thing still? I do have it. It's channel 34. Got it. Taking my shoes off. Give me a moment. What do you mean again? Give me a moment. I'm taking my boots off. My feet's been stuck in them all day. Ow. Ugh. God. Oh, my feet are in so much weirdly pain. Well, not really pain. It's more like they're just aggravated, question mark? I didn't realize this. How is the music compared to my voice, by the way? It's okay? Okay. Half my voice or so? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, okay. Need to snap out of it. Need to actually get back to the game. Oh, I am. Wait a minute. Can I just? Unlock the door, and somehow it keeps turning and I have to click. Okay. Can I just leave? Another thing. It was too dark to use this. Light from the flame, you can just about make out what's written on the notepad, but it's nothing useful. It's just a phallic sketch. Your name is written underneath a self-portrait, perhaps? Oh, there's number 57. Okay, we got 57. I'm just a little bit tired is all that is. Or not a little bit, a lot tired, actually. I don't know why. Got 5734. Well, you found a place to sit, or rather, I found you. Your bones are pounded into dust on impact, and your death is quick. But strange, you don't remember how the couch being so heavy. But don't worry, try again tomorrow. Okay, what about 57? Am I gonna die again? I didn't die. Hmm. I don't know what that stood for. Well, don't say anything about it. I'll probably figure it out eventually. It's just a matter of... Oh... I mean, I don't know. The new door opening? I didn't see any new door opening. Bugs are still there. Crowbar looks like a spine. I mean, kinda. I guess I could think of it as a, like, spine vertebrae. I mean... Looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. Strange material seems thinner here. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, this place doesn't look right. Something's squirming in. Through the dim screen, there appears to be some kind of blue squirming mass. You could guess what it is. But it smells fantastic. The door is locked tight, but the power is on. The bun seems to be working fine. On the microwave. Let's get cooking. How long would you cook for? I'm going to take an assumption and say... Didn't seem to do anything. That's 34 seconds. I already know about the 19, so I'm still missing a piece of this code. You can just about see a crumbled piece of paper through the door. Clean it up. Oh, yep, 0134. Sweet. Easy enough. That smell is getting stronger. Something behind the glass is pulsing and writhing violently in the heat. Your mouth won't stop watering. Looks like it needs to be seriously cleaned. The incredible aroma is making your head spin. My guy is just super hungry from today. I'll stay over here. I mean, I can't die if I'm all the way over here. You can barely stand this hunger. You need to eat. I do not know. Mind you of anyone? Good lord. These dang names everywhere. Oh, cool. Sounds like it's, if you're finished cooking, that was the longest minute 34 seconds of your life. The smell coming from the microwave is exquisite, unlike anything you've ever experienced. You can't stop salivating. The lump has stopped moving mostly. Consume the mass. Bon appetit! Eh, you've had better. But at least you ate something. Whatever something means. Congratulations. Ugh. Oh my god, another name! No, get that out of here! Like the hallway, the drawings over the floor. Ugh. So let's see, what else do I have left? I don't know what else is there. Brush hair and brush teeth. I mean, yeah, but I haven't found a hairbrush and I don't know of a bathroom that I can use. I mean, oh. I have to say shit to make it real, apparently. You don't recognize it. Pick it up, yoink. Ignore me, I'm just dying of tiredness. The alarm clock is slowly blinking on and off. How embarrassing. Save game. What if I light it on fire? It will not let me light the room on fire. Why not? I mean, absolutely not. I do not feel like I don't know. I still want to get this out, and I know the screwdriver failed. Crowbar? Yes. Looks like you can wiggle the crowbar behind the socket just enough to pry it away from the wall. You can still hear a faint crackle of electricity coming from within. Try anyways. Stay safe. How about the plastic spatula? Hey, it worked! Pry the plug socket away from the wall with one quick motion. Snaps off with a flash and a bang. It's a good thing you weren't touching it. A burning smell lingers in the air, although it still doesn't cover the weird hallway smell. There's a tooth? Well, I shouldn't be using that. Nestled inside, wrapped in a cradle of stinking metal plastic, but it's completely clean. No way that toothbrush is clean. That's gross. I'll yank it out. What was that? Like it came from the bathroom. I don't trust the bathroom. Plug sockets have been torn away from the wall. Now there's just a big hole full of wires. You know you can't afford to keep dismantling your house like this, right? It's not. I can still hear crawling in there. Culling of insects on the other side of the door seems quieter now. I think. Can't hurt. Oh, that's not any better. Anyways, unlike the rest of the house, the sink seems to be in perfect working order. There isn't a scratch on it. You stare into the mirror and your gaunt, sickly face stares back. Barely recognize yourself these days. There are deep, dark creases all over your face. Sweat and dirt cling to every crack. It's a shameful way, but it can't be much worse than what's underneath. So you may as well try, right? Wash your face? Rub-a-dub-dub! Uh-oh. Clean or not, you're not great at... You're not great to look at. At least, when it was covered in dirt, you had an excuse. Maybe you shouldn't have bothered. But at least you washed your face. Congratulations, I guess? I'm going to... Your mouth is dry and fuzzy. Days of grime covered your teeth and tongue. You should really sort it out. Brush your teeth, freshen up. You do the best you can. Your mouth feels cleaner, but on closer inspection, the rot and decay are so severe, it would take a lot more work to fix the mouth of yours. Better than nothing, I guess. And brush my hair. I will brush my hair. You catch sight of your reflection in the mirror. It's not a pretty sight. Your dense mess of hair is getting out of control. You could try to fix it, but you doubt it will do much good. Brush your hair? Why not? Well, it's certainly a change. You look tidier now, at the very least. Wait, why do I keep getting Alienware? Lunchables trade, scavenger triple A. It's not a huge improvement, but I guess it's better than nothing. Congratulations. You brushed your hair. Think about that face, though. Well, now, would you look at that? Haven't you done well? You're clean, clothed, and fed. Ready to go get some lovely fresh air? Nothing stopping you now. No more excuses. Time to head outside. Stay here. I mean, I'm not that far off. I saved before doing the, what's it called? I think it's fine, even if I don't save. Just because I know I've done close to nothing getting up to this point, it'll take me no time to get back to this point. Front door key. It looks like a hallway. Drawings. Front door key on the front door. You try and force the key into the lock, but it's just a drawing. Whatever it is, well, okay. So it seems to be an awful lot of effort. Maybe you should say just nah. Just drawing. There's no way out. There's a thick crust of dark veins running down the wall. What is this stuff? Your head hurts. Dirty tool, you might be able to scrape through the wall. You should be getting outside soon. Although it is already late. It's a pretty flimsy spatula, come to think of it. Probably shouldn't bother. Give it a shot. Fine. But you're wasting your time. After a lot of work, you finally managed to scrape away the last of the strange wall material underneath is your front door. Looking at it makes your head hurt. After all the effort, you're quite exhausted. Maybe you should take a rest, watch some television, have a nice sit down. You can always head outside later. Wallpaper is gone, but the door is still locked. Oh well, you should turn back. Your heart is racing, you feel dizzy. Maybe this isn't a good idea. You're trying to remember why you ever wanted to leave, and frankly, can't think of a reason. You should just stay inside. You need to leave. Slide the key into the lock and turn it with a click. Your head hurts, the door is unlocked. You don't want to go outside. You want to stay here. Well, door's unlocked. Looks like it's time to have for some fresh air. No, it certainly is cozy in here. Why would you ever want to go outside anyways? Really? You still want to go outside? Too scared. I need to get out. Look. Don't know what you're thinking. Clearly you're confused. It has been an awfully difficult day. You need rest. You need to lie down. You did enough for today? I did enough for today? Why would you say that? Oh well. Don't go outside. Maybe try again tomorrow. When you're feeling better. Let me out. Wait, please? Just think about this. You can't leave. You're not ready to leave. You have nothing. You are nothing. There's nothing for you out there. This is your home. It's where you belong. Don't go outside. Time to leave. Stop. You know what? You've done so well. You really made an effort. Had some food, put some clothes, cleaned yourself. Today was a good day. You should be proud. You deserve something special. You deserve a good ending. Don't go outside. Head back upstairs and go back to bed. That's where the secret ending is. The real ending. The happy ending. Let me out. Oh dear, that didn't go very well, did it? At least you tried. Not that it was worth anything. You can't say I didn't warn you. Maybe some things just aren't that simple. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Nothing happened! Well, that's it. That's the game. Hope it wasn't too disappointing. Let's see how you did, shall we? Took you an hour, 41 minutes, and 45 seconds to finish the game. Got a total of 13 times. You succumbed to 11 out of 20 possible threats. You found 22 of 26 items. Took you far too long to figure out how doors work. You put up 4 decorations, but it still looks pretty shabby in here. You unlocked the secret ending, but chose not to accept it. Well done for being so stubborn. You were lazy. Long time. Been trying very hard. You were cowardly, indecisive, weak-willed, pathetic, really. Wait, why are you insulting me about being weak-willed? I went against you. Yeah, we'll do that. How is he telling me I'm weak-willed after saying, no, I'm not doing it, no. No, I'm gonna keep going. Fuck you. Like, for real. This is literally right afterwards. Nice. Everything's ready, everything's done. Okay, how many endings besides this? If me going back to the bed is a secret ending, then what else is there? Because that was the nothing ending. Yeah, you did nothing. What So, if we did nothing, then we did I decorated the area. There's gotta be another ending. Like, I'm gonna assume something like, is the secret ending a good ending? In which, is there a bad ending? After all that effort, you're quite exhausted. You can always head outside later. I'm gonna just skip to the point where it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Well, that's good. That food's done. Oh wait, I forgot. Just stay inside. I need to leave. Okay, now I need to watch the dialogue slowly. And hell! How do I get to hell? Woo! I want to stay in here. Well, doors unlocked. Fresh air. No, it's certainly cozy in here. I guess wait until we actually see this ending. I need to get out. Waiting to see a specific dialogue. You don't know what you're thinking. Cowardly, confused, don't go outside. Maybe try another day. When you're feeling better, let me out. Wait, please. Okay, it's right here. Can't leave. You're not ready to leave. You have nothing. You are nothing. There's nothing out there for you. Don't go outside. Time to leave. Okay, he hasn't said it. Go to the basement instead of the bed. You know what? You've done so well. You really made an effort. Okay, yeah, here we go. Gotta go very slowly. How exciting. You go to basement instead of the bed? That's the only difference? Out of your bedroom, you feel so safe here. I mean, we can do the hell one then. You've earned a rest. Go to sleep. Listen to this. Aw, that's nice. Congratulations. You did it. You've won. You finally got some fresh air. Ah, how peaceful. No fear, no stress, no pain. You're free. Well done. You've earned this rest. Don't think about tomorrow. Just enjoy the moment. I'm not going to go to hell. I think I'm good. We'll leave it at that. The end. Why is it going to be like fiesta time because it's a secret ending? Well, that's it. That's the game. Hope it wasn't too disappointing. Let's see how you did, shall we? Took you hour 40, 55 to finish the game. Total of 13 times. 11 out of 20 possible threats. 22 out of 26 items. Took you far too long to figure out how doors work. You put up 4 decorations, but it still looks pretty shabby in there. Well done on finding the secret ending. Most people wouldn't have bothered. I guess most people would have better things to do. You were lazy. Oh my god, not again. He's back to insulting me again. How do I do this? Not a good person, and everything you've done is pointless. But, at least you took care of yourself. For today, anyway. Congratulations. Try again tomorrow. Thanks for playing. Mr. Narrator's an ass to me. Ugh. Nah, they just want to insult us. That's all it is. It would have been better if I actually moved it to the corner, but then I still would have... I mean, there was a better way I could have done this, but this is fine. I didn't mind the way it was laid out. Well, anyways. Alright, we can do that. Who was it? Let me, set the raid up, I guess. Click. I also have to do a small thing after the stream before I can just pass out on my bed. Okay, cool. Where is Twitch? There's Twitch. I will get this ready. Who do you want me to raid? Oh, it's Tui. Okay, there it is. Never mind. I'm sorry. Blech. Raid channel. I don't know about this one. This one's driving me insane. Search and filter. There is no... Undertale? Right? They're playing Undertale right now? Yeah, Undertale? Okay, cool. Bloop. 18 plus. A true pacifist ending. Final. Oh my god. I'll just start a raid. You are unable to raid them at this time. Well, that kind of sucks. There must be a very specific reason why I can't do that. Let me actually check. Start raid. Yeah, we were unable to raid Itsui at this time. I don't know why it isn't. If I just do the basic slash raid, it's I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I got this. If not, then it might actually just not. What happens if I do this? Oh, it's Tui's raid settings make it so he's not allowed to be raided at this time. So it's them themselves. It's not Twitch, it's them. Ugh. Bleh. Anyways. Since I can't just raid someone, I'm gonna say I hope everyone has a good morning, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I am gonna go pass out because I don't know what about today made me. Yeah, so that means he turned it off on purpose. I will spend. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna spend probably like 5 minutes, get a YouTube video up there, on the YouTube archive, put it on Discord, or put the the notification on Discord, and then I'm going to go pass out in my bed. Hope everyone has a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. He probably did not. Well, then it says that raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. His raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Whatever. Bye. Hope you all have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.